What's up guys, NepentheZ here and welcome back to another episode of Marquee Matchups. We have got 20 seconds until the new Marquee Matchups are in store. This was the old one. Of course, this yielded no Team of the Years for me. I packed no Team of the Years this year. The first time in about 5 years. And that's because I just stopped giving EA money, man. I'm about that free-to-play life. Who's with me? Drop a thumbs up on the video if you're also about that free-to-play life. So Marquee Matchups is here, guys. Sporting versus Porto, Melbourne Victory versus Sydney, Villarreal against Real Sociedad, and Anderlecht versus Ghent. So let's go and take a look at Sporting v Porto. Two Sporting and or Porto players. So we go to the Portuguese league, and we'll go to Sporting and FC Porto. So I've got one Porto player. And come on, tell me I've got a Sporting player, man. Otherwise, I might have to go and buy one. Yes. So unfortunately for me, it's a silver card. As of right now, like these cards won't be like mad expensive. Oh damn, he is mad expensive. He's like 2,000 coins. Holy moly! I feel like it's because he's silver and not because he's from the Marquee Matchups. Because this guy's like 1,000 coins for Reyes there. So we're gonna throw those two dudes in. We need a 77 rated team with 80 chemistry and 3 leagues. You could obviously go with some other Liga NOS players. I don't really have too many Liga NOS players because I got rid of all my gold cards basically. But I'll happily put Louis Zhao in there as well. There are no Bundesliga Marquee Matchups here today, so we'll use Bundesliga for one of our leagues too. CM and a CDM, perfect. We could throw those in. We could throw it right back in there as well. We can pop him in there. We only need 80 chemistry, so this actually be alright because we'll get him on 10 chem and the right mid on like 7 chem and then the centre mid there on a nice bit of chem too. And we only need a 77 rated team. With the 79 and the 81, we're going to be in a good spot. Let's see if I've got any gold cards for the third league. Is it a minimum of 3 leagues? Yeah, minimum of 3 leagues. So we just need chemistry really. So, I suppose we could go Premier League. Is there a Premier League Marquee Matchups? No. Okay, so yeah, Premier League is going to be absolutely fine, assuming... Ooh, I've actually got... I've got lots of gold players from A-League. So we've got Calcio A, Russia, Bundesliga. So there's a Bundesliga right back. There's another Bundesliga player there as well. We'll take both of these guys. We'll pop him in there and then swap these two around. That's going to give us a nice little chem boost. We'll pop this guy in at centre mid there. That puts up to 57 chemistry. Have we got a German player? We've got an attack. We have got a left mid here. So we could use him. I don't want to use that Spanish league player because we want to keep him. That puts us up to 61 chemistry. Do I want to use an untradeable Danny Rose? Not really. Although I don't have any other Premier League players that are really available to me. And a Benteke as well is not going to be useful. This guy here is just not... Let's put Bundesliga here and Bundesliga here. Let's put Nkudu down here. And then if we can have German or Bundesliga players, we will be fine. Let's go for any because we might be able to get away with... a centre forward and a striker that are silver. So we'll pop him in and we'll pop him in and we'll see if we've got the rating for these guys. We're already 74 rated, so we should be fine. 75 rated there. Is this going to be enough? No. He doesn't even link either because they're both German too. That takes us to 87 chemistry. Damn. Do we have another high rated player? Cam at 73. Is he going to be enough? Let's take the striker out. Bomb. Yes, there we go. Look at that, guys. Managed to do it with just the players in my club. I don't really have much in the club either. 3 leagues, 80 chem, 77 rated. Boom, we get a Jumbo Premium Gold Pack. Next up, we'll go Melbourne Victory versus Sydney. So we need one Melbourne Victory or Sydney player. I wonder how that's going to affect the market for these guys. Usually on this instance, these players go like crazy expensive. But because you only need one from both clubs, it shouldn't be too bad. Melbourne Victory and Sydney FC. See, I've got plenty of these guys here. So I'll be able to get rid of those. 4 goals minimum, 69 rated, 75 chemistry. That's interesting. It's making you use gold. So we'll throw this guy in here. I want to have a look. How much is the value of these guys right now? They're going up. 8k for him, 7k. So we're going to get rid of this guy. Let's pop him up for 5.4. I suppose I want to go like 3.4 start price. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So yeah, we'll go like 2 to 5k a man. I think that's reasonable. In fact, it's far more than reasonable. These are like just bronze terrible players that we're going to end up getting some crazy profit for. Now this guy probably won't be worth much because, damn, he's still going for a bit. Because he's a right back, he doesn't fit a position. The same as this guy here as a CDM, even though he obviously goes in that centre mid spot, he still doesn't even fit a position. But I think I don't have much space left on the trade pile, and we only need one player from Melbourne and Sydney, and the rest of it could just be anything, and it just has to be a 69 rated squad. So let's again go golds, not special, golds, and see what we've got available to us. So we've got a couple of Russian League players, a couple of Calcio A players. I didn't want to take him out. Let's pop that and that in there. So let's use the let's get this in properly. Let's pop him in there. Ooh, that's actually nice because we've got a Russian League centre back that's Italian that links with him, and then we can put Ansaldi in there at left mid. Now that's our rating done. That's really good links actually. A strong link to the centre back who gets 10 chem. Now if we actually go back to the Russian League, ooh, do I want to go back to the Russian League? Let me use the English League 1 and see if we can get ourselves the right positions here. Or what about League 2? We've got a left wing though. We can go and get left mid though, no problem at all. I just want higher rated players like 63s and 64s now, because we only need it to be a 69 rated team, kapap. But because we've got those 4 golds, it shouldn't be a problem at all to get the rating with just using some bronzes. So pop him in there and let's go and get ourselves a bronze English centre mid as well. We'll take the 63 rated guy, and if we swap those two around, that's going to be better for Ken, because we're going to also go and get a right mid, and we'll pop him in there, and we'll pop the other right mid in there. That puts us at 67 rated, so we need, same league, max 4. Alright, let's get rid of this right mid then. Boom. We'll go and get ourselves a right mid from League 1, which is fine. We'll take the 62 rated dude, and that's going to be good for chemistry, and as long as the centre-back is high rated enough. Yes, he is, by a long stretch. There you go, guys. So that is super, super easy. And again, I've managed to do this with just the players in my club. What do we get for that? A small gold players pack. That's not so bad. We'll claim that. Next up, Anderlecht versus Ghent. I might have to go and buy some players for the third and final one. So 1 Anderlecht player, 1 Ghent player. Let's go to the Pro League. There we go. So Anderlecht, and is that Ghent there? There's Ghent. So I've got 2 Ghent players, which is quite nice. And in terms of Anderlecht players, I've got 2 Anderlecht players and 1 gold as well. So we only need 1 of each. It needs to be 70 rated. So I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to put him in there because he's a centre mid. And I'm going to put him in there because he's a centre mid. I don't think I have much space left on the trade pile, but we'll have a look how much this guy's going for. Yeah, he's going to sell for a few thousand coins for sure. Let's see if I've got any space on the trade pile. I do. I think that is my last spot. I think I'm going to try and list this guy up and it's going to tell me my trade pile space is full. Yes, it is. Right, so we need 5 Pro League players, which isn't going to be a problem at all. What rating do we need here? 70 rated. So we'll take that guy there. Another Italian, which is nice. We'll take the Belgian. Ooh, do I want to go 71 rated or 70 rated? Or do I want to go for chemistry? We'll take Lomberts as well as a goal player. Oh, that's perfect because he gets a perfect link in there too. So that's nice. That's our Pro League players, our Ghent player. We now just need a 70 rated squad. So I'm actually going to go back to the English lower leagues and take the silver players where possible. Now I need a 70 rated squad, but I've got 2 huge golds in there that are going to really pump up the rating for me, and we need 85 chemistry, so I might need to get a strong link in here or there, but for the time being we're just going to do this. We don't need left wings, we just need left mid, striker and right mid. Let's have a look here. So yeah, I'd prefer an Englishman here just for chemistry, so we'll pop him in there just to boost up the chemistry, no problem. Let's put ourselves a striker. Let's have a look at the right mids as well. We'll put the right mid in as well, so a 67 rated right mid. So yeah, the rating's going to be fine, and the chemistry is going to be fine. We'll just got to get an English striker in here, and that is going to be, once again, let's have a look. Can we get away with a 60 rated striker? Yes, perfect. Don't need to change anything there. So that is it again, guys. A very, very easy set of players there. I don't know how much the Ghent or Anderlecht players are going to cost. The fact that there's golds from these teams is going to make it a little bit easier for you guys to pick them up. As I say, I don't know how much they're going to cost. And then last but not least, Villarreal against Real Sociedad. Now, I don't have much from Liga Santander, I'm pretty sure. So I might well have to go and do this one off camera real quick and pick it up. So we'll pop him in. We can use him, we can use him, we can use him. What do we need for rating here? Just 6 golds, that's it. 5 Liga Santander players and 6 golds. Let's have a look. I've got a couple of... I mean, I don't really want to use those dudes because they're high rated, but I will if I need to. So we need Villarreal or Real Sociedad. Malaga, Espanyol. So we have a Villarreal guy there. We have a Villarreal guy here, so he can definitely go in. And none of those are from Villarreal or Sociedad. I should be able to do it here, guys, actually, because we only need 5 golds. Shouldn't really be a problem. We've got a striker there. And then Real Sociedad, we've got a centre mid there. So we only need 6 gold. So we'll pop him in there. We need 5 Liga Santander players. Have I got like players that I can actually use? I can pop him in there. Let's just go and get ourselves just a Liga Santander player. We'll throw him in there. That's all of them done, no problem. And I need 1 more Liga Santander player. Now, I don't want to use that bronze striker that I've got in there because I'd prefer to use an untradeable. So that's that done. And that's 2 goals. Now, we need 90 chemistry, but we just need 6 more gold. So I need to go and find out what I have by way of gold players for and from the leagues. Can you hear that? That is so loud. Jesus Christ. So we've got a couple of Dutch players from the Premier League. I could put Aki and Martins Indy in and just use them as centre-back and left-back. Have I got a lot of Premier League players, a lot of Calcio A players? Let's go and have a look at Calcio A. Could use Premier League if I needed to. Calcio A, we don't really have all that much at all. I guess we're going to use Premier League. So we'll take Ake and Bruno Martins Indy to start with, and I'm going to put one of them at left back because they'll get a strong link. So we'll still get 7 chemistry at left back, so we're still going to be quite good. We'll put Fraser Forster in goal, no problem there either. It's a shame we don't have a centre back to link him. We only need 90 chemistry though, and we also only need 1 more gold Premier League player. So I don't need to stress too much. Jesus, do I not have any more gold Premier League players? I could just use all Liga Santander players. So I have got a striker in Benteke. Have I got another player here to pop in? Danny Rose, Wilfred Zaha. I don't know if that's going to be the ideal scenario for chemistry. If we put Zaha in here, that's 79 chem. If we put Benteke out front, that puts it to 89 chem. So if I've actually got a... Oh, I don't even need this many goals, do I? No, I do not. I've got 4, 5, 6, I've got 7. So let me go and have a look at my bronze players or silver Premier League players. We should be able to get this done no problem at all. A bronze, yeah, there we go. So we'll put West Ham guy in here because I think I've got a West Ham centre mid as well. Maybe it's a cam. Is this going to be enough though? Yes, it is. There you go. How about that, guys? So I managed to do it. I don't have much in my club because I cleared it out for Team of the Year. But I still managed to complete all of this with just the few small items that I have in the club. And we complete the whole marquee matchups. A small prime gold players pack for that. The only one that I can really see being super expensive is the Villarreal vs Real Sociedad will be super cheap. Sporting vs Porto, I think it will be cheap because there are so many gold cards, so it's not going to be difficult to get hold of those for like 1,000, 1,200 coins. Anderlecht vs Ghent might pose a few problems with terms of price, but Melbourne Victory vs Sydney, it seems like those players are already up at around the 5,000 plus coin mark, so they might be a lot of trouble. In fact, we've sold 2 items. Yeah, look at that. Like, these guys are going to be expensive, but Bronze Pack Method is your friend. Now, I don't have much space left on my trade pile, so I'm going to have to be very coy with what I get in these packs. We've got a Premium Gold Pack, a Team of the Year Jumbo Premium Gold Pack. Yeah, it's not Team of the Year anymore. A Premium Gold Players Pack, a Small Gold Players Pack, and a Small Prime Gold Players Pack. So let's start with the Premium Gold Pack. Now, this marquee matchups didn't cost us much, including the Melbourne Victory players and such. You're looking at like 25,000 in total. We are going to get back straight off the bat Gignac. Does he have any value? I'm unsure. I don't think he has too much value, but a couple of players and some nice consumables to put in the club there, and we'll discard the remaining items, no problem at all. Next on the board, we'll go for our small gold players pack. We'll do the jumbo premium gold next, I think. Come on, give us a board, EA. Give us a board. We're going to get ourselves one shiny gold card out of this pack. Is it going to be anyone useful? An English striker? It is Marcus Rashford. That's nice. He's not worth like crazy amounts that he used to be anymore, but I still believe he has like a 2 to 3k value on him. Yeah, maybe like 2,500 coins. So that's, yeah, 2,800 coin bid on him there. So that's not too bad at all. We've also got a Ghent player, which is great. Is he worth huge amounts? No, see, there's a lot. This is the problem with the marquee matchups in terms of golds. I know we haven't seen one for less than 4,000 yet, but look how many are on the market. He won't be expensive at all, guys. You'll be able to get him for cheap. So I'm going to hold on to him for now. We also got another Pro League player. Does Classy have some value? No, he doesn't either. There was one at 2.5k bin, one at 1k bin. So we didn't really get much out of that. But Marcus Rashford was quite a nice pull. Next up is a Jumbo Premium Gold Pack. One board, EA, would be quite nice to see if we can get something decent. Wow, we don't even get a thick pack there. So we get nothing. We don't even get a shiny gold player out of that. We get a common gold card. And it's pretty bad. Not even from the right club. Espanyol, I don't believe... It wasn't Espanyol, was it? It was... It just wasn't Espanyol. Let's have a look at Juninho. I mean, this guy's got like 700 coin value. I'll hold him for now and sell him afterwards because I don't have the trade bar space. We've got some other items there, nice. We've got Shadow Chem Style, so that's like 4.5 to 5k back, which is pretty sick. We'll be able to pop that on the trade pile eventually. Next up, we'll open up the Premium Gold Players Pack. Are we going to get any luck out of this one? No board. Obviously, 3 rares. What's the betting? Some of them will be silver. It's French. It's a cam. We want to see that left mid when it's French. It's Fekir. So, probably due to get an inform tomorrow, actually. But we get Fekir, Dalbert, and Spinazzola. Athletic Club, not what we're looking for. Ibar, not what we're looking for. Not the greatest packs there, guys. And then last but not least, a small Prime Gold Players Pack. Are we going to get boards in our final pack, EA, yes or no? No, we are not. So marquee matchups, not the greatest for me on this occasion. Marcus Rashford being the only decent thing. We're going to get Nathaniel Klein in there as well. So another 82 rated. Nathaniel Klein only worth about 1,500 coins, sadly. I've got two right backs there. So yeah, we didn't get the greatest amount of things back from that. But what I did manage to make is some real clean profit from the Melbourne, Victory and Sydney players. I think another one just sold. There you go. Grant sold for 4,400 and he's a silver. So the bronze pack method is once again, guys, going to end up coming up trumps. If we go back just one more time real quick to the league, it might be a case of lots of the players are going to be selling from the Hyundai A-League, not just the Melbourne Victory players. For example, this guy as a centre mid, is he going to be worth anything too? No, he's not. Jesus. So they're actually not worth anything. So what was it? It was Melbourne Victory. I've got none left. And Sydney. Did I have anything left there? None left. So I haven't got any more to sell. But you guys can make some decent profit if you manage to sell those players. This is going to be the end of the video. If you did enjoy it, be sure to leave a like, rating, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. But for now, guys, I'm out. Peace.